My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. It is going to be rainy, drizzly, cloudy, not as bad as yesterday, but still, misty and disgusting and raining. Cande, it was so heavy, the rain yesterday at times.
It was consistent. It sure was.
It really is. Taking dogs out in that rain, it's like the rain or the snow, I cannot stand taking the dogs out. I want the heat just so it's easier to take them outside. But
I agree.
So I was reading this article, and I wanted to reiterate this story because the other day we mentioned that it was Pete Rose's birthday, Cande.
Yes.
Okay, and we always do the birthdays right around 7:30 when we do that special song. It was Pete Rose's birthday, and I wake up and I see an article today that it's been 30 years since Pete was banned from baseball for gambling on games while he was a manager, but now he is partnering with a service where for $89 a month you can purchase his picks every day on baseball games. Now, officially, he will not be gambling on them. He's just giving you his advice on the games, Cande.
This is an amazing turnabout fair play.
Why? Why is that?
Well, he was banned from baseball.
Yes.
Gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this really isn't gambling, but he's still picking teams. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
He's still right. If you thought he was not involved in trying to gamble on baseball, he's still kind of in there, even though
the lust is still there.
So now I'm going to tell you my story again from about, I want to say this was 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, Cande.
Shall I tell the story?
If you can tell it correctly, go ahead.
Oh, you were
go ahead.
Going to get some breakfast, and lo and behold, who's sitting all by himself?
Wait, I need a better setup. Hold on a second.
Oh, my goodness.
So, as the story goes, we flew out for the ACMs, as we always do, and we went out there on Wednesday.
Don't say we, because I've never been invited.
This is about 5-6 years ago. Fly out to the ACMs. Notwithstanding the lack of invitation for Cande, we all fly out for the ACMs on a Wednesday. We get out there Thursday morning. We don't have anything till about Thursday afternoon. So Thursday morning, it's kind of tradition. We get up, we go for breakfast, and at this buffet at Mandalay Bay, and then we'll go walk to the race book, the sports book, and see what's on TV and see what's going on. Anyway, that day we have breakfast. This is about 9:30 in the morning in Vegas, so it's like 12:30 Eastern, right?
Right.
Baseball is about to start, right? It's almost after the early afternoon games. We have breakfast. We walk over to the race book. There are 2 or 3 people in the race book. It is almost completely empty.
But
so,
lo and behold, he's sitting by himself.
Now, if you've never been in the Mandalay Bay race book, it is gigantic. And there was one person sitting by themselves at 9:30 in the morning on one side of the race book. There is nobody near this person. And I look over and I do a double take. And I whisper to my buddy and I say,
"It's Pete Rose. That's Pete Rose.
Is that who I think it is?"
It's Pete Rose.
So he gets up, he walks past him, and I'm still sitting in my seat, and I see them have a conversation. So I go up to them. It is Pete Rose sitting in the Mandalay Bay Sportsbook. He's wearing a Reds hat. Now, it's one of these cool ones. It's all white with a white logo. It's white on white. I'll never forget it.
Oh,
we're talking to him. He's watching baseball in the sports book. He is talking to the cashiers or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, we caught Pete Rose betting on baseball. Like, right, we're sitting here watching.
Fabulous.
So then he leaves, and we talk to the tellers, and we go, that's incredible. They're like, yeah, it's not so incredible. He's here 3-4 days a week. He's up in the shops at Mandalay Bay, and he does autograph signings, and during his breaks, he'll come down here, and he'll hang out.
Take the money from those autographs and put a little wager on a little baseball.
I'm not telling you that he's doing that or not.
Now, you can bet for Pete Rose.
That's
He'll
right.
Pick it, you bet it.
So now, thus the story I see this morning, Pete Rose is now part of a service where if
it's
you
really
want his
kind of genius if you think about it.
You want his picks, pay $90. You can have his baseball picks. Yes, that is and I couldn't believe for years now I've been saying that is the leader in the history of baseball, the most hits of any player in the history of baseball. He's got more hits than anyone. He got banned for gambling, and we saw him alone sitting in a betting parlor watching baseball games.
The
Cande.
best.
Listen,
some habits are hard to break.
It's one of my greatest stories. I love it. All right, we will hit the roads. We've got less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. 50, chilly, drizzly, rainy, another washout, but setting up for a great 4 to 5 days ahead. My Country, 96.1.